So let's just start here and breathe. We've been running around to get here. So let's just take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth with parted lips. And just start to connect with your breath, because maybe we've been holding it. It might help to have one hand on the heart, the other hand on the belly, just to feel the breath. Eyes can be closed for a moment. Just feel your feet in contact with the floor. Sitting tall. Just feel the breath as your belly floats into your hands. Feel the out breath as the belly sinks back in toward your spine. Okay, let's release. And we're going to slide a little bit further forward on our chair. So let's sit tall, reaching the crown of the head up to the ceiling. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Breathing in, up, back, and down. A couple more times. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. In and out. Let's place our hands on our lap and just tuck the chin down towards the chest, lengthening the back of your neck. And then just lift your chin without, we're not going to tip the head back. We're just lifting the chin. Good. Now drop the chin, keeping the spine long. Breathe out. Breathe in and lift the chin. Maybe you lift the eye gaze. And again, drop. And lift. Now, some cat and cow to warm up our spine. So breathe in, sit tall. As you breathe out, tuck your belly button in and rounding your back. So you're carving out your belly. Now inhale as you lift your chest and lift the chin. Tuck, sliding the hands forward, scooping out your belly, rounding the back. Exhale. Inhale and lift. Exhale and round. A few more times. Inhale and lift. Shoulders down. Exhale. Belly button to spine. One more time. Breathing in. Breathe out, round, and sit back up, right, nice and tall. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Good, so our chin is in, our shoulders are over our hips, and our belly is slightly engaged. Let's take our feet a little bit wider. So plant the feet, your knees are tracking over your feet. Good. So we're going to just start with some arm sweeps. Just circle your arm to the left, eyes are following. And and then the right. Sweep the arm to the right, eyes following. Now, one arm is dragging while the other one is sweeping. So our eyes are following the fingertips. Side to side, just follow the fingertips to the right, fingertips to the left. So the only thing turning really is our head and our shoulders. Our hips are staying front. Breathe. So we're following the top hand with our eyes, just forming our neck. Now, can you start to follow the bottom hand? Eyes looking down. Just follow the fingertips. Change sides. Eyes following the bottom hand. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Couple more, just calming the mind. All right, let's just come center and let your arms hang. Sitting tall, breathing in. Now breathe in, breathe out. Again, breathe in right up to the collarbones. Breathe out. This time, breathe in, push it out. Pull it back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and push it down. Again, breathe in, right up to the collarbones, push it away. Squeeze your elbows in, squeeze your back muscles. Let's push it down in front. And again, breathe in, push it away. As you do, draw your belly button in, pull back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, shoulders down, push down. Matching movement with your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. We're going to keep the feet wide for a moment and just tip forward. Tuck your chin and just lengthen your spine. Breathe. If you want, you can take the hands down to the ankles or down to the floor and tuck your chin a little bit to ground your back. Breathe into your back. Align your hands onto your thighs. Hold here. Breathe. And then push yourself back up. Good. We'll just walk the feet in for a moment. So feet are grounded. We're sitting tall. Ears, shoulders, hips are stacked. Good. Let's just roll the shoulders up, back, and down and take our palms forward into mountain pose. Abs are slightly braced. And breathe in. Palms come overhead and down through the midline. And again, sweep the arms wide to overhead, breathing in, breathing out. 2 more times. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one. Down through the midline. Good. Hold here, sitting tall. Relax your shoulders. Abs are braced. We're going to push the hands together and to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come center. Breathe in. And breathe out. Change sides. Push elbows and the hands to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come center. Breathe in. And out. Let's do that one more time each way. Push. Pushing those hands together. Breathing. Come center. And then push it to the left. Keep breathing. And then come center. Beautiful. Let's sweep the arms overhead. Good, now open the arms with the palms up. Good, and again, breathe in, pushing up. Now turn the palms down, pushing down. Breathe in, push up. Breathe out, push down. And again, up. Eyes can follow if you like. Push down. Up, breathing. Breathe in. Bring the palms down through the midline. Hold here for a couple of breaths. Eyes can be closed. All right, release. And we're going to change our leg position. So turn so that your legs are over the corner of the left corner of the chair, and send one leg back. So you're going to be on the ball of the foot with the knee bent, and your hips are going to be aiming so that that left foot is planted firmly on the floor. So put your heel right down on the floor. There you go. You might need to scoot the foot forward so that the ankle is directly under your knee. So if it's too far out, you might want to drag it in also. So just check. Knee is on top of your ankle. The back knee is aiming towards the floor. Now, do you feel a stretch right here? If you don't feel that stretch, just tuck your tailbone under and lift your chest a little bit. Breathe. Now, if you want a little more challenge, the front arm can reach up. That will deepen the stretch down the side of the body. Breathe into that stretch. If you want, both arms can reach up. Or both hands can stay on your front leg or on your hips. Let's take the hands down. The front hand will stay on your bent knee. The other hand is going to reach back for your chair. And we're going to turn to look over the back shoulder. So breathe in. Breathe out as you turn to look over the back shoulder. Take a few breaths in that position. Gently bring your eyes back around. Sit yourself back on the chair. And we'll change sides. So we're going to come to the other side. So we have the corner of the chair between our legs. Bend your right knee. Foot is firmly planted. Slide your left foot back. You're on the ball of the foot. Dropping the knee down. Feeling the stretch in your quadricep. So again, sit tall, breathe in, lift your chest, reach the crown of the head up. Now, if you're not feeling that stretch, just tuck your pelvis a little bit. Breathe. Beautiful. So again, hands can stay on the front thigh, on your hips, or reach one arm up. Breathe in. Keep breathing. Feel the stretch right down into the hip and into the quadricep. If you want, both arms reaching up. Might want to squeeze that back glute to help keep the lower back long. Breathe. Let's take the hands down to the thigh. The front hand will stay on the thigh. The back hand will hold onto the back of your chair. Breathe in to sit tall. And then breathe out to look over your back shoulder. So take some time to breathe here. So you're looking over your right shoulder. Okay, let's unwind. Beautiful. Let's just regroup. Breathe in, shoulders up, back and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Roll the palms forward, sit tall. Abs engaged. Now we have the option to come to standing. So if you want, you can stay seated. Otherwise, we're going to stand. And we're going to step to the right of your chair to work on some standing strength poses, some warrior poses. You might want to step slightly behind your chair. So we're going to separate our feet. Turn your right toes to the right. I'm going to just step away from the chair so you can see. The right toes are aiming right. The left heel is pushing away. And you have your feet wider than your hips, okay? Yes, and you can be behind your chair. That's fine too, wherever you feel most comfortable. So I'm going to stand out here so you can see me. So the right knee is bent a lot. Your left leg is straight, and you're pushing into the outside edge of the foot. And now those hips and shoulders, you want them to face me, okay? Good. So the legs should be working somewhat. If they're not, you can just toe heel it out a little bit wider until you feel stretch in the inner thigh, stretch in the left leg. Good. So stand nice and tall, again, with those ears, shoulders, and hips stacked. So we can add the arm reach, or both arms, beautiful. Breathe in. As you breathe out, relax your shoulders. Good. And feel like you're pushing the floor away with your feet. They're active, your legs are active. Good. If you wanted, you could look out over the right fingertips. Breathe in and out. Bring the eyes front again. And this time, place your hand on your thigh. We'll take a side bend. So now push into that left foot and stretch your left arm. Beautiful. And again, you can be with one hand on the chair. So you want to breathe into the side of your body. Let's wrap that arm around our back, opening the shoulder, breathing into the open chest. Now push off the right leg to straighten it. Good. Shift your hips, hanging onto the chair. Slide your hand down the shin. Just feel the opening in your hip. So this knee can have a little bend in it. If you wanted to let go, you could reach into a full triangle. Otherwise, the hand is on the chair. Breathe, lengthening your spine. All right, we're going to bend the right leg, push off, and we're going to toe heel our feet together. Either hang on to the chair or not. You're going to reach up with the right arm and down with the left arm. And now start to push your hip to the right wall. Option would be hand on the left hip. Breathe into the side body. Eyes can look up towards your elbow or down towards the floor. And release. Let's change sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. And reaching the fingertips down your leg. Beautiful. Eyes can be down or up towards your elbow. Hand can be along the side or on your hip. And release. Good, let's roll the shoulders again, breathing in and out. How's everyone doing? Do you need a sip of water? Make sure you take water when you need it. I might grab a sip before we move to the other side. It's important that we hydrate before, during, and after exercise. So we'll do the warrior sequence on the left side. So we're going to step the feet wide. Turn the left toes to the left. And push the right heel towards the right wall. We're going to bend. So you might need to, toe heel it out if you don't have a wide enough stance. Then bring your hips and shoulders to me. Good. So as you push into that right leg, the leg is straight and strong, and you are engaging the glutes. Good. So the arms can come up. Breathe in, breathe out, drop the shoulders. Good, if you need to, just make sure you're near your chair for balance. And if you want, we're looking out over the left fingertips. Just take a few calming breaths here. Feel grounded, pushing the floor with your feet, keeping the abs engaged. Strong warriors. Bring the eyes forward again. Place your hand on your thigh. And then the right arm can stretch over. You're going to feel a beautiful stretch on the right side of the body. Option for balance purposes, you might have one hand on the chair, the left hand on the chair while the right arm is reaching over. The most important thing we can do right now is breathe. Breathe into that space you feel on the right side of your body. And then on your next breath, wrap the arm around your back, trying to open the shoulder and the chest towards the ceiling. Eyes can be down low. Breathe. Now, to push the floor with that left foot, straightening the leg a little bit. Tip your hips to the right. Good. So the hands can stay on the chair or one hand can slide down your shin. Push the floor away with your feet. Activate your inner thigh muscles. Breathe. As you breathe out, draw your belly button in. That'll help you to lengthen your spine. Feel like your head is reaching away from your tailbone. If you want even more challenge, you're reaching up. Good. Breathe. All right, let's take the hand back down to the chair. Bend the leg a lot, push off. And we're going to toe heel it in and stand behind the chair. Walk our feet back. We have a back stretch. It's like a downward dog standing. So walk the feet back so that you have a 90-degree angle at your hips. Lift your belly. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your chest down between your shoulders and top of your chin. Hold there. Okay. So let's come back. Well, actually stay where you are because maybe you didn't get enough. So just drop the chin down. Your shoulders and hips are even. Chin is slightly tucked. Breathe into your back. Okay. We'll walk our feet back in, and we're going to do a little balance work. So you can stand behind the chair. You can come to the side of your chair. If you do need some water, get that now. So let's take a breath in, roll shoulders back, up, back, down, back into mountain pose. Spread your toes. Have your feet under your hips. So there's a little space between your feet. They're not totally together. And just kind of roll, and you might need to hold onto the chair. Roll onto the balls of your feet. And then lift your toes. Roll onto the balls of your feet. And then lift your toes. Breathe in. And breathe out. In through the nose and out through parted lips. Beautiful. All right, so let's just spread our toes so that all four corners of your foot are in contact with the floor. Setting up our foundation for tree. Take your right foot and rest the heel against your ankle. Another option would be maybe the foot is on the lower shin if you want more challenge. So once you're there, if this leg is getting a little lazy, let's tuck the hip in and up. So now we feel the abs engage, right? And now we're growing tall. Breathe right up through the top of your head. Nice, strong tree trunk. If you want, reach. Maybe both arms. So we want to find a focal point on the floor. Let your breath flow. Find stillness and quietude. Now, Start to willow the arms side to side. Notice how that changes things. Those deep muscles inside your body activate. The core kicks in. Breathe. Let's bring the hands together overhead. Keep breathing. Keep focusing on your focal point. Bring the arms down to heart center. Take a breath. Now release the leg. Plant your foot back down and release your arms. Back to mountain pose. Roll up, back and down. Breathing in and out. We'll hang on to the chair. We're going to lift the right knee. Now, if you prefer, you could be seated for this. We're going to do some knee circles. Okay. So just opening the hip, warming our hip joint, roll it open a couple of times with your breath. And maybe you don't need to hold on to the leg. Let's change directions. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. All right. Let's place the foot on the floor. And let's step to the other side. So again, spread the toes. Stand tall, rolling the shoulders back and down, palms forward. Choose your kickstand or your shin. Tuck that right hip in and up, and add your arm reach if you like. Good. Find that focal point. Breathe, finding quietude. If you want, the other arm is going to reach up. Beautiful. And when you're ready, start to willow. Just notice what's happening inside your body. The deep muscles of your core are engaging to keep your balance. Let's bring the hands together overhead, down through the midline. Release the leg. And release the arms. Now we have the hip circles. So again, you can sit in the chair and circle out, or hold on to the leg and circle out. Breathe in, breathe out. Just warming up, loosening that hip joint. Change directions. At the same time, we're working our balance. Light touch on the chair. All right. So now, why don't we take a seat? How's everyone doing? Good. All right. let us start to work our abs a little bit. So we're going to, like we were doing in the beginning with the cat and cow, we're going to scoop out the abs, drawing your belly button in, rounding the back. Tuck your chin. Now breathe in, lifting the chest. Again, breathe out, tuck and round. I'll lower the music. So keep with this. Good. Breathe in, lift the chest, relax your shoulders. As you breathe out, scoop, round, sliding the hands forward. Again, breathing in and out. Tuck, round. Okay, let's sit upright. Breathe in and out. Now we're going to add some knee lifts. So we're going to hug the right knee into the body. So round your spine, nose to knee, and place the foot down. Change sides. Breathe in, breathe out. And replace the foot. Change sides. Breathe in, breathe out. Tuck and round. Just keep breathing and exhale as you tuck and round. And again, scooping out, rounding the back. And let's just stay on the right side. Let's do 4. So tuck, breathe out, breathe in. Let's do it again. Sit tall. Now tuck and round. Breathe out. Breathe in. Sit tall. 2 more times. Tuck and round. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Tuck and round. Inhale. Lift. Just take a breath or 2 here. When we're doing abs, we breathe out through the mouth because it's a little bit more exertion. So let's try the other side for 4. Breathe in. Breathe out as you tuck and round. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out through parted lips like you're blowing out a candle. Breathe in. 2 more times. Last one. Good. Hands on the chair. Just scoot forward a little teeny bit more. Good. Hands behind. Brace your abs. Now lean back. Good. See if you can extend out one leg. Keep those abs engaged. And place the foot down, sit tall. Good. Breathe in, lean back. Breathe out, extend. Keep bracing the abs, bend the knee. Replace, sit tall. 1 more each side, lean back. Extend, brace those abs. Bend, replace, breathe in and lift. Last time. Breathe out, extend, bend, down, breathing in, sit tall. Good, shoulders up, back and down. All right. Let's take the feet a little wider. Good, sit nice and tall. Breathe in, right up to the collarbones. Press it down. back to that breathing exercise we did in the beginning. Breathe in, push forward, belly goes in. Pull the elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, breathing out, and push down. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, push down. One more time. Let your breath flow. And then hands down on your lap. Sit tall. Now, brace abs, tip forward, pressing your right shoulder forward. So you're going to feel a stretch along the side of your body, your shoulder. Breathe. Come on up, change sides. Breathe in, breathe out. Really breathe into your body. Come upright. Toe heel it in. So feet are planted, knees on top of your ankles. Brace abs and place your right arm on your leg. Take support. Left arm sweeps up. Now find your breath. Breathe in, reaching up. Breathe out, reaching a little further back. If that's not good for your shoulder, just wrap that top arm around your back. Keep those hips down, square on the chair. Breathe, revolving your spine. Release the arm, change sides. Breathe in, now reach up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, reach a little further back. If you like, find the back of the chair or wrap the hand around your back if it's more comfortable for your shoulder. And then just unwind, come back with your forearms on your thighs for a moment here. Breathe with a long spine. We're going to reach back for the chair, the back of the chair. Brace your abs. Tuck your chin slightly so you have a long spine. You might need to slide the hips back a little bit. Relax your shoulders. So just stretch your shoulders, tuck chin a little bit so that you're protecting the back of your neck. So you're looking at the floor. All right, let's sit up. Breathe, shoulders up, back and down. Just find your posture. And let's sweep the left arm across. Good. Circle those wrists. Breathing. Just dropping the head to the side. Breathing into the side of your neck. Up and over to the other side. Okay, if you can, just take the elbow up by the ear and the hand down the back. If that's not for you, take it across and just place your hand at your upper shoulder. Breathe. And as you breathe out, release. We'll try the other side. Sweep it across. Circle. Beautiful. Just drop your ear to the shoulder. Breathe. Up and over to the other side. Breathe space into the side of your neck. So either slide the left hand onto the right elbow and bring the hand up on top of your shoulder, or elbow by the ear, hand down the back, breathe into the back of your arm, and then sweep it out. Let's breathe in, reach up. Palms down through the midline. Hold here for a breath. And then let's release the hands down. Hamstring stretch. So sit toward the front of your chair and extend the leg out with your heel on the floor and your toes aiming toward your face. Make sure this foot and leg are solidly planted. Breathe in, sit tall, and then just start to hinge forward at the hip. Now you're going to start to feel a stretch in the back of the leg. And your belly is in. It's almost like you want to bring your chest down toward your thigh. Maybe you reach for the toes. Eyes are down for a long neck. Good. And slide that one in. We'll change sides. Other heel out. Breathe in and sit tall. As you breathe out, just slide the hand down to where it's comfortable for you. Maybe you can reach the toes. Just breathe into the back of your leg. All right, let's come on up. Good. If you want, just turn to the side. Sometimes the top of our feet and our shins don't get enough attention. So if it feels comfortable, bend the right leg and just roll the top of your foot down, knee is down, and just stretch the top of your foot and ankle, shin. Hands are on the front thigh, chest is lifted, breathe. And then we'll try the other side. So again, now the left foot is planted with the knee bent. The right leg is behind, knee bent, and the top of the foot on the floor. Keep your hands on the front thigh. And just breathe as you stretch the top of the foot. Okay, we're going to come back center. So plant that right foot on the floor. Hands on the chair, come center. How about a forward fold? Sit tall, breathe in. Now, as you breathe out, just tip forward and start to slide your hands down the legs. Now you can stay right here with the head above the heart. Just tucking the chin so the eyes are looking down. Or you can continue resting your chest on your thighs, tuck your chin, let your hands be on either side of the feet, and let your head dangle. Now, if you have any issues with blood pressure, you may want to keep the head here above the heart. Breathe. Otherwise, shake out your shoulders and your head. All right, let's start to walk the hands up the legs. Good, breathe in, roll shoulders up, back and down. And we're gonna slide back into our chair. Sit nice and tall, feet planted if you can reach. I can't. Good. So Breathe in and out through the nose. And we'll move into our relaxation. So feel free to close your eyes. Hands can be on your thighs, palms down or palms up. So just take a moment, make yourself comfortable. Shoulders are relaxed. Ears, shoulders, and hips stacked. Chin is in for a long neck. Connect with your breath. Maybe you need one hand on the heart, the other hand on the belly, to feel the rise and fall of your breath. So keep your mind connected to the breath and follow the breath with your mind all the way to the top of the inhale. And then all the way to the bottom of the exhale. So just keep riding the wave of your breath. And start to feel a sense of relaxation wash over your body and your mind. Notice the muscles want to relax. Bring awareness to your face. Just identify any tension you might be holding. Soften your eyelids, your forehead. Breathe space into your forehead. And just relax your cheeks. Just softly rest your tongue on the upper palate and soften your lips. There might be a slight part. Just relax your jaw. Notice if your teeth are clenching. Relax your teeth, let them part. As the jaw hangs, notice the neck relax. Just feel the space between your ears and your shoulders. Notice how smooth the breath is. It's almost like you're drinking it in. Feel it travel over the back of your throat. Just relax down, maybe the arms. Relax down through the legs. And feel space in your body. Feel space between your hips, between your shoulders, between your ears. Just breathing space along your spine. From the lower back, mid back, upper back, to the back of your neck. Feel the length in your neck and your head just floating toward the ceiling. Any worldly concerns just floating out the top of your head like a balloon. floating to the sky. Just breathing clarity into your mind. Peace into your heart. And just let that peace circulate with your breath. So keep the mind connected to the breath connected to your heart. Shortening the distance between your mind and your heart. Bring them together. Take a mental snapshot of the peace that you feel. Take one deep breath in, feeling gratitude for your life and your breath. Let it go. Take another deep breath in, thanking your body for cooperating today. And when you're ready, just let your eyes float back into the room, maybe onto the floor. Hands can come back to heart center. Feel the peace in your heart. And remember, for there to be peace in the world, there must first be peace in our heart. So let's take that peace with us out into the day. Thank you all so much for being here today. Namaste. You guys did awesome. Any questions, let me know. Thank you all at home. Hope you enjoyed it. Drink some water.